is the troll god of war for a reason. Up, Whitey Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kingdom Chapter 639. And before I get to this, we have some really sad news, and that is the very sad passing of Keiji Fujiwara. He died of cancer at the age of 55, which is really heartbreaking. If you don't know who he is a very famous seiyuu who has voiced several characters over the years, and it's just very heartbreaking that he passed away. And make sure you guys send your condolences via Twitter or Instagram or Facebook whenever you can. Anyways, last time on Kingdom, we found out what Osen's plan was, and yeah, everything definitely went according to Osen's plan. I don't understand why people are still underestimating Osen at this point. It's fucking ridiculous. And I'm talking about, I'm sorry, Moten, even though you're my baby, I love you, but my boy Moten was underestimating Osen. Oham was underestimating Osen. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't underestimate the troll god of war. Like, Conky knew. Conky told his people, he's like, dude, Osen know what he's doing. I've been around Osen long enough, I know what that motherfucker doing. But man, using our allies to use a different pathway to get our food supplies. That was so freaking genius. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. Dig in with my blessings, soldiers of kin. And this chapter is titled Good News, and frankly, we need some good news in this in these dark times. All of Key's All of Key's produce are delicacies, but of course, yes, we got our food. Come to Daddy. It's so good. It's so good. Tastes like heaven. What? I can't believe it. Don't rush. Eat slowly. There's tons more to go around. Take it slow. I told you. Slow down. No need to panic. The guys who are too weak to line up will get served too. B.A.-san, it's so good. B.A.san's trembling from how good it tastes. I feel you, B.A. I really do. Are you sure he isn't just choking? Man, this is making me hungry. I'm not gonna lie. Kanto, it tastes so good. Bro, yeah, this is the best food I've had in my entire life. Can I take these to the guy sleeping over there? Go for it. Thanks, and tell him to eat slowly. One more bowl. Same here. Me too. Fill her up. Coming right up. And me. Sorry for making you work so hard, GYOU. You're eating as well, right? Yeah, but this ain't the time for that. My soul's on fire. All these ingredients from Key that I've never seen before are making my soul as a chef burn. A cook? Yeah, a cook? Look at it, Karyoten. Soul from a seaside nation is on a whole other level. Damn straight it is. Not those. Open these ones with the red markers on them. They have stuff that'll expire soon. Yes, ma'am. Right, well, go get some more. Thank you, but make sure you eat too. Sure, we'll get some blue ones this time. You eat up too. Shin, you've done enough. It's time for you to take a break and get some food. GYOU will handle the rest, Kakaka. The hell you say? Fine, bring it on. There's no time to rest. All the supplies we waited so long for have finally arrived. I need to make sure all gets distributed properly and efficiently. And I'm telling you, you've already done that just fine. So now you can kick back and take a breather. After all, you're technically one of our wounded too, aren't ya? Yeah, she is. This is nothing compared to you and everyone else. That's different. Getting hurt is part of the job for us. What's that meant to? I'm telling you, it's okay. Come on. Pretty good, isn't it? Of course it is. GYOU and I were the ones who made it. That's true. Whoa there. Something up with Karyoten? Nah, don't worry. It's nothing. It's just all the tension that was holding her up just got cut, right? Yeah, Karyoten was straight up running on adrenaline. Let's be real. Thank God the supplies actually came. I really thought this was going to be the end for us. Dude! hint or something at least. Sorry, hold on a second. I'm so happy they really came. Here's the meat. Meat. That General Osa could have given us a hint or something at least. Motherfuckers, just believe in the man. Osen has proven that his plans, he knows what the fuck he's doing. Just like, come on. Everything went according to this motherfucker's plan. You should be trusting this man right now. God, I don't understand this shit. Apparently all the stuff got delivered from Key. Yeah, I heard. Shit, that kind of hurts. Oops, my bad. Moten was mind blown, I tell ya. Said something about how General Osen must have set it all in motion before we even left the capital. Yes, he did. Yes, and I'm glad Moten was mind blown, because Moten was mind blown, and I love Moten. He is my favorite character. But dude, Moten, you should have not been mind blown by this. I don't understand why you were mind blown by this. Fuck, I don't understand why you doubted Osen. Cause you know how much of a troll Osen is. I just don't get it, man. Stop underestimating Osen, for the love of God. People, stop it. Honestly, I didn't really catch a lot of the stuff he said. But what I do know for sure is that we've received enough supplies to easily keep all of us here fed for half a year and still have some left to spare. Half a year? Yep, and so long as we've got grub in our bellies, there's nothing we can't do. We can stay holed up in here because there's no way the city will fall. And once everyone's back on their feet, we can use this as a base to launch attacks on the surrounding GYOU forces as well, is what Moten said at least. He's right, which means, yeah, it means starting all the way from us being used as bait at the hills at GYOU to bypassing Ritsubi and entering GYOU's heartland. And most likely, that's where we will change directions. I'll pick up the supplies and make sudden change, heading for the southeast instead. Yeah. I can't read what that says because it's cut off. Ritsubi, gateway of GYOU, falls to Kin forces, the combined Kin armies, blah, blah, blah. Then having the Osen, Kaki, and Yotama armies all split up to their individual battlefields at, oh, God! You're reminding me of that death! That's so saying death! Oh, why are you reminding me of this? Oh my God, that death was so heartbreaking! Oh my God! Oh God, just thinking about it is making me cry! Just seeing Sose, and also seeing Sose like this! Seeing Sose dying, and his heart was making me cry! Stop it! At a road, at end of a road filled with brutal fighting and countless sacrifices, we have accomplished what everyone thought was impossible, bringing down the impregnable city of GYOU. Yes! Yes! We did it, Say! Such portentous news would reach the capital the next morning. The supplies have been delivered. GYOU has fallen. No, rather, with this, GYOU is officially under Kin's rule. Yes, we did it! Chancellor, they did it! They actually did it! Moke! Sir, Moke! To unite the lands with an orthodox method is not possible, but there's one bizarre plan that will come at great cost of life. We will take GYOU located at Kantan's throat. However, there is tremendous risk. We must be prepared for the possibility of our forces being wiped out to the last man. Well done, all of you, truly. You've outdone yourself, Shin. Well, yeah, Shin really did outdo himself. He fucking did. Let's be real, because Shin was the one that killed Hoken. Shin did the most, even though this, and again, you have to wonder if Shin killing Hoken well, Shin dying was not part of the plan. It was not part of, Osen's plan. But, fuck, I think that was part of Roboku's plan, actually. Actually, I don't know. I'm curious, was Hoken dying part of Roboku's plan? I have no fucking clue. But, the thing I'm very curious about is, I think for the most part, everything went according to, Osen's plan. Minus a few hiccups here and there, everything went according to Osen's plan. Minus not getting Roboku. Roboku kind of outplayed him there, just a teeny. Oh, actually, you know what? I think Roboku even getting away was going according to Osun's plan. Because remember, Conky jumped his troops. So yeah, that was, I think just about everything was going according to Osun's plan. Minus Shin kind of dying there for a second. But I'm curious what you guys think. On the other hand, he would receive these ill tidings in the Zhao capital of Kantan's underground prison. Oh, yes! All this is on your head. You hear me, Roboku Dono? Every last part of it. As you might imagine, His Majesty is absolutely furious. I believe your near future shall include a public execution. Yes! My deepest condolences. I will gladly accept any punishment that is due. But in exchange, I ask that you allow me one last trip outside, Kakukai Dono. The war for GYOU is not yet over. What? GYOU may now fly Kin's flags, but they are still isolated within Zhao's inner region. They will only become a threat if they successfully link up with Ritsubi. And were Ryō also to be added into the mix, then the entire southern half of Inner Zhao will fall into Kin's hands. Ritsubi is guarded by General Kochou. Oh, that is not going to be enough. Nuh-uh, that will not be enough. Kin is guaranteed to come at Ritsubi with full force with an entirely new army. And not only that, GYOU will also send aid from behind. We must send a peace envoy to Yan immediately so that we can redeploy our northern forces down south. A messenger to Wei would also help prevent Kin from focusing all of their attention on Ritsubi. That's enough out of you. I won't fall for your cheap verbal ploys. You're just trying to escape so that you can avoid your execution. I assure you the fate of... He knows! Dude, he knows! He knows Roboku is a fucking snake! He knows! I'm sorry, I had to say that because dude fucking knows that Roboku is, like, for the most part, a snake oil salesman. He knows! He knows! I assure you the fate of Zhao rests on these coming days. But I'm gonna be real with you. Roboku is right. Roboku is right on this, but again, let's be real. Outside of this shit, he is a snake oil salesman. I assure you the fate of Zhao rests on these coming days. If you won't let me out, then at least pass on what I said to Benanji or Earl Rai. Please, Kakukai Dono. Fine. I'll be sure to tell them. Now, if you'll excuse me, but Kakukai did no such thing. Not a single soul heard Roboku's pleas. The events had unfolded just as Roboku feared. With Shoikan's actions following Roboku's prediction almost word for word, the Kin army that was attacking Western Zhao soon began a large-scale withdrawal. Retreating north, these men who had now set their sights on Ritsubi were the men under Tao's banner. Yes! Pick up the pace! Towards the conclusion of the GYOU invasion! Dude! We're finally getting to the end of GYOU invasion! This portion of the arc. We're finally getting there! So, finally! This has been a long time coming. We're getting close. But, something I think is gonna go down after this. This is not the end of Roboku. This ain't the end. No. This ain't the end, because what the next step is because Roboku was right. I think what's gonna go down next is Kakukai is going to realize, oh shit, Boku was right. I better listen to this motherfucker and work with Yan. I think that's what's gonna go down. So this is gonna be very, very interesting. Unless Roboku is executed, which I don't really want to see, I'm not gonna lie. It's either gotta be Osun or Shin that gets to kill this motherfucker, or Conky. I'd be fine with either one of those three killing Roboku, because execution is too easy. It's too easy of a death for that asshole. So I'm very, very curious what you guys think is going to happen now that we're getting close to, now that Roboku's predictions have come true. Do you guys think that, what do you guys think that Kakukai is going to do? Do you guys think that he's going to listen to Raboku so that we can at least work on Wei and protect Wei and Yan? Because let's be real, we gotta. That's the next step. We gotta work on Wei, and we gotta work the next battle after GYOU. The whole thing with GYOU is complete. We gotta work on Wei and Yan. So, because I think Ritsubi, my guess is Ritsubi is basically done. We're done with Ritsubi now. So, we're basically, after, we're done with, the full thing with GYOU, Ritsubi will be basically done. So now we can focus on the next step, which is either gonna be, Wei or Yan. So, I'm very curious what you guys think of what direction, Hara is going to send us next. And, are we going to... I'm curious if we're going to reconvene with Yotama. I got a feeling we're going to reconvene with Yotama and figure out what we're going to do from there, to be honest. Because we kind of need to. And plus, remember, with Yotama, we now got, new allies as well. Because we kind of freed them from slavery from those assholes. So we have new allies as well. And they would be, and actually, now that I think about it, we need to have at least their leader come in with us too in this meeting, so they could tell us which direction to go in next. If Wei would be the best way to go, or Yan. So I'm very curious what direction you guys think we're gonna go in now that GYOU is basically done. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Kingdom content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Cash App, on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, from me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!